need to re-enable a mod. I forgot about geometric placement. Hey, Kula. Waiting for these mods to update now. Global Positions is a server-side mod. These are all client-side ones that I'm turning on. Isn't there a way to just update this stuff automatically? And why do I have to do it manually? And of course it still isn't updated. It takes a while to update these little mods. Alright. Yes, you've been notified that I'm currently updating mods. Because apparently this takes longer than it would to actually update the game. I mean, it sounds like your connection is bad to me. You sound like a robot. Are you using a phone again? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, I can barely make out what you're saying. It's possible it's on my end. We can get somebody else to try speaking here in the Discord. I know sometimes my server itself has been the problem. Is this the Crypt of the Necrodancer music? Yes, it is. Should get the Geometry Dash music. It's here. I'm sure you can find it on Bandcamp. Oh, I'm back in the game, alright. Time to focus on what matters. You're telling me I can't place grass then? Maybe. I still wanted to place another wall in between it and the final chamber. So let's see here, I need more stones. Whoop. I should say rocks. I always mix those two up. I always call rocks stones for some reason. Probably because they look like stones to me. Alright. More moles have died. As long as they've established their burrows, then it should be fine. Yeah. Some mighty damage there. Hey, you're back. Try saying something. No, I was talking about Kula. He was having trouble with his connection before. Is my mic laggy? In Discord or on stream? Because to me, your mic is really cutting out. So it sounds like it could be my Discord server here. Let me quickly... I'm gonna restart Discord. Because the stream seems to be fine. It's got a green connection. I hope it's fine. The question is, I actually think these gates should not be in the center here. They should be on the edge. Okay, let's try this. Because otherwise it'll be hard to herd the grass geckos through the gates. Well, they didn't seem to repair it at all. I wonder what would happen if I joined on the phone. Not wearing... oh, no, that would be hard. I have to go get my earpods. Is the stream audio okay? I'm just curious if this is a problem with my audio interface or with my network connection on Discord. The stream is fine? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is. I updated Discord, but it still is lagging like that. Have a Discord? Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave the Discord because it's not working. Sweet nothing. That's everything in that icebox. carpeted flooring. Damn, I was tempted to burn this backpack, but somebody's actually using it. Trying to keep things a little bit more organized here. Should label some of these chests. There's bee stingers. And now, where should I plant all of these trees? Actually, this isn't very useful over here. Well, Chester apparently can screw this mod up. As you noticed, I've planted around Chester. Carpeted flooring, I just got rid of some. You could dig it back up though. There were 2 bits lying next to the base. Time to burn more rot. Where did Chester? There you are. What happened to Discord? It's not working for me. I have to try restarting it again. Although I don't think it'll do much good. It's a Discord problem, obviously. It's happened to me before where Discord's servers weren't reliable. Okay. Let's try this again. Now it's stuck at connecting. So, unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to be an easy thing to do. Do I have a shovel? No, I don't. I need to go get some more grass tufts. So here's more rot to throw away. I guess I could dig up some of the grass here. Oh, actually I do need the rot for down there. Thank you for the shovel. I guess I could have just made a golden one. Now that I think about it. Get killed by the shadow amulet? You must have been wearing it for that to happen. Ooh. Keep the shovel. You're kidding me, I never made a flint shovel in this game. That surprises me. Hey dear bamboo. Boggles up the fire pit? If I need some, I'll have to remember that. The Discord thing is still laggy? Alright. Yeah, nothing I can really do about it as far as I'm aware then. It's very clearly a Discord issue for me. Because my stream health is just fine and I'm getting reports that my audio interface is also fine. Is there a way to make the action queue loot items that you shovel chop automatically without re-inputting another command? I've not figured out one. You mean like chop the tree and then pick it up right away? Instead of having to select all the logs again? Okay. Did that tree grow here? I think it might have. Because I was wondering if this turf would prevent world regen from growing on this ground. There's some ground it can't regrow on. But like these trees here, okay, maybe it hasn't. No, I think it has. Because I thought I burnt all these trees here down. And there they are again. It seems to auto-loot charcoal for burn trees, but nothing else. Okay, I'd kind of have to run a check again, I think. After some amount of time, and then reselect everything that was in the original bounding box. Where's the papyrus? It should be in the papyrus chest. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig up more of this terrain here. Or more of this. That actually surprises me that I couldn't plant there, because technically that's not where the borders ended. Somebody else here should have the map fully revealed. I've given a map to a couple of people now. They can make you a map. Go get gears. There are no more gears. You need to help me with the Shadow Creatures boss tonight. How many more days is it till full moon? If we fight those, then we'll get everything we need. Well, actually, we'd still need, I think we still need more bones. Or fossils, I should say. What are they called, by the way? Just shadow? How did Bandicam get opened up on me? Well, now that you can open it here, let's use it now. Oh look, I can't click the button. Hey, there's a use now button, but you can't click it. So that hasn't been repaired yet. It's just because this is a different mod. It remods the UI. It actually looks different because of that. Oh well. What else can I do out here that's oh, I got it. I'm going to harvest the grass while I look up something. Or not. Apparently I can't get a break here. Gee. Well, this should be a rip-roaring good time for all involved. Oh wow, thank you for freezing me. You're making a new tooth trap, players? You missed out on all this valuable experience of kiting hounds? Keep away from the base, by the way, because these are fire hounds. You end up burning stuff down. Wait, how come you didn't equip the other helmet, you dodo? Those flowers weren't useful anyway. Buy Maxwell's stuff? No thanks, I'd rather sell it. It can be replaced. We have the technology. I just wanted to find out what the name of those shadow pieces were when you fight them. Are they called shadow pieces? Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright, so now I know. We need to craft the statues. I'm pretty sure I've got all the sketches now. Alright. No, still not good enough. Administration. There's a ton of little stuff that you have to end up doing. Yeah, okay, so we got the Rook, the Knight, and the Bishop. The question is, where do we want to fight them? I guess in base makes sense. Like, the only real limiter is whether or not there is enough light to go around. Nobody's errand boy. No, but I don't have the charge anymore. If I was still overcharged, I'd be up for it. It looks like I have all of them. Yeah. This coming full moon, we need to fight them. And I'm going to enlist the help of others to at least serve as distractions for me. Oop. Got some nastiness going on here in the grass area. Do it in an area that has the ground replaced with cobblestones. We don't have such an area, unfortunately. I suppose if you took them all the way over to the Bee Queen, it would work. There's a road that goes up and down over there. Otherwise, that entire area would need to be built. I don't have enough rocks. If I can get a couple of other people to help me, it'll be easy enough. New Tooth Trap is at the end of the old moleworm farm. Oh, okay. What did you do with all the moleworm holes? You just dug them up? Let the moleworms run free, or did you move them? I don't like tooth traps. I don't want to use tooth traps. But the alternative is even more work, and it costs a lot of stone. You got rid of them as in you killed them all? I guess that's okay. You can get more. Okay. So I should probably focus on pierogies then for this fight. We're pretty close to doing it. Unfortunately, it would be winter. Maybe I'll probably use the Starcaller staff for this. Alright. Who wants to help? We need to do this so we can fight Fuel Weaver. But I need to enlist at least one person to help me distract the shadow pieces. You'll have 5 minutes to decide amongst yourselves who is going to sacrifice with me. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a bumbling rat. Can you mine my statue? I'll have to start booting peeps until I get the help I need. We win as a team, we die as a team. I'm gonna make more pierogies here. Yeah, I need somebody to help me with the shadow pieces. It'll probably be tomorrow night or the night after. You'll want a lot of armor. I might just make log suits. I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of pigskin left. Somebody's still making these terrible, terrible top hats. There's a sanity station down below if anybody's insane. Wait, we don't have veg? Bit low on the whole veg, okay. I need to go and get some bunnies to kill each other here. Hopefully before the night's over. Yeah, being overcharged would probably be useful. Open the gate. Close the gate. Wow, what are all these bunnies upset about? No matter, the easier to kill you if you're in a corner. Oh wow, they actually did a good one here. I'm not sure I can get at them. Never mind. Whoops. Mistakes were made. That's what happens if you accidentally hit one. Ha. The joke is on you, you fools. Light bulbs? If there are any, they'd be in the icebox. Yep. Guess we be freezing. Where's my... I have one of them. There we go. Yeah, you usually gotta wait a day or two. I don't like the way this wall is set up here. It means you can't walk behind that house. I should not have put it that close. Look at that. That's just poor planning. I am going to use the Star Color Staff, by the way, so you shouldn't have to worry about heat during this fight. Oh crap, I need berries yet. Googlers. Fine, eat the juicy berries, see if I care. Rat Finks. I'll be making pierogies, I can give you some, alright? Make sure you have enough armor. Wait, did I cook the right thing? I'm not sure I put a veg in there. Crap. No, it was good. 2 log suits and 2 half wig for it might be enough. Oop. Yeah, this is the night, alright. Alright, how many pierogies you need? give you 7 here. I also need a hand bat. Wait, do I not have enough? I thought I had a pig skin. Oh no, I used it. Do you have a pig skin I can borrow? I need one for a hand bat. I guess I could use a dark sword instead, couldn't I? By the way, we don't have to do this until the night is just about over, so we can kind of fight in the daylight, alternatively. I'm a bit worried about this, though. Yeah, I should have had more pig skin. Using dark swords, unfortunately, there are no more helmets. I'm gonna have to make log suits instead, and there are no logs. There we go. And no, I don't have enough rope. Yeah, this is probably not going to be enough. I guess I can use a dark sword though. That'll work. It'll deal more damage as well. But I'm gonna have to load up my inventory here. It's not worth overcharging now because it'd be insane, and that would just get even more annoying. Alright, we have to start this fight before the night is over. What else? Starcaller stuff. Oh, and lantern. Alright. Set up the Starcaller here. Let's see. Should be far enough away from everything. Need a hammer yet. Wait, is it a hammer? I thought it was a hammer. Yeah, okay. You only need to hit it once, and they should all break open. Have to remember to switch over to armor, though. Alright, here we go. Actually, we might want to focus on the bishop instead. No, never mind. This works. Oh wow. Not fighting him way over there. Or maybe I am. Maybe I'm fighting him wherever I can. Be careful. He deals a lot of damage. It's looking a bit dicey. Alright, there you go. Good job, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. One health. Master of making it hurt, aren't I? How about that? The no pierogi fight. Luck, baby. You can't even say shadow creatures. That was amazing. The good news, though, is we have the heart. I think we did. No, here it is. Shadow Atrium. So, now we can kill a Fuel Weaver. I can't believe I didn't get killed with that stupidity. That is, like, it makes up for all those times when bad luck gets you. I should have done the robot. It's the appropriate dance here. Oh, right. I should actually build the pig farm down there as well, in the caves. I don't think there'd be a downside to it. Because pigs will still come out during the day. Oh, that wall is broken. Should fix that. I need to bring everything back to my inventory that I usually have here. Overcharged now? Yeah, let's do that. I'll go down in the caves, and I don't have to worry about freezing then. I can look for the pathway to the Shadow Atrium. Because that takes a bit of fighting to get to. Build a honey farm? I was planning building bee boxes at some point. Alright. Hit me before I freeze to death. Wanna give me one more for the road? Is that all you can... That's all you got? Oh yeah, Maxwell could read it. Okay, that's that'll last me long enough, hopefully. To find the Shadow Atrium. I will need a couple things though. So I'm gonna get rid of all the tools, except for the fork, of course. I need that to dig up the terrain around the ones that I've covered. Actually, I'm gonna go and get my sanity back quickly here. What are the petals about, King Confetti? Oh, the shadow, the sanity station. Only petals I can think of that are currently relevant, unless we're talking about bee farms. I suppose then you need some petals, don't you? Ah, looks like I'm gonna be wearing the eyebrow after all. Okay. That means I can safely ditch the Krampus sack. And I'll just wear armor instead. feel free to pop in, Elaine. I can't be on Discord right now because it's acting up for me. Okay, I guess I can try. Let's try it again here. Okay, hello?
Hello.
Okay, it sounds better now. Earlier tonight, it was cracking up for me. Nobody could hear me and I couldn't hear them without significant distortion.
It was a issue on Discord's then that they just fixed, and it looks like the server just...
My server?
Yep.
Seems fine from where I am.
No, it just filled.
You got 4 of 6, it says. You should be able to get in.
For me, it...
You might be looking at the wrong one. Looking at a fake raising server. Do you need any help with the dragonfly? I forget who said they were gonna fight it. It's not here in the chat history. If we don't solo Dragonfly, though, I'd just prefer to tank it, because trying to kite with multiple players is just going to be a disaster. You do want some help? Okay. It's the least I can do. He saved my bacon on the shadow pieces. Yeah, we have the Shadow Atrium Heart now.
I watched. Mr. One Health.
Yeah, I was... I looked at it a bit too late. I was like, what the hell? How did I not die? Ah, that's amazing.
You had 2 shadow creatures on you. That's why you're taking so much damage.
Yeah, because the Bishop's attacks are kind of light, considering it's a tier 3 boss.
Yeah, but when you have 2 crawling horrors, that's where most of the damage comes from.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to avoid being insane there, but if I had topped off before I went into the fight, I'm sure I'd have been okay. Because I have a lot of sanity.
And I just realized I'm far from base. Oh no.
Are you at... Wait, where are you?
Cave base.
Oh, I guess I can bring... You don't have any winter gear? I've got 2 hibernation vests I can bring you on.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it up top of the base. Oh,
hello.
Oh, I equipped it on myself.
Thank you, but it does little to, no use in really doing anything when I'm already freezing.
Oh, you don't have a torch? I was, you know, you can just burn a tree or something.
I forgot to get grass because I gave it to you last cast, remember?
Okay. I've got 20.
Well, I'm already at base, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. How do you read the day count? I hover over it. Since this is supposed to be sort of a base building world, I just disable the number, so it's not a point of focus. Alright, who has the pan flute? I should probably be the one to operate that. Just to make sure it goes off without a hitch. Here.
Huh. I'm trying out this new mod I found on the workshop that shows the what I'm wearing status.
What is it called?
Let me pull it up.
Alright. I might have to take a look at that.
Speaking of mods, did you check out that Glommer mod?
The one that you linked to me last night?
Yeah.
Nah, I was busy with Wormwood. Single player. I added it to my notepad though, as a list of mods to check out for potential future, you know, videos and stuff. I'll get around to it.
But yeah, it's called item info.
Okay. Thank you.
It shows the health of the armor, how much armor you have, the durability of the weapon, and how much damage the weapon's doing in half.
I think I've seen some other players use that from time to time on stream. You're waiting at the wall? Alright. Gotta get some light bulbs here.
You kill...
I could what?
Did you kill claws yet?
A few times in this world. Not for this winter though. Alright, light bulbs. Counter Rough is wondering if you're drunk, Elaine. I didn't think you played drunk.
No.
I know there was this person that I watched on YouTube, he was Romanian, and people were always asking him if he was drunk. Funny
I
stuff.
do have a 3-liter ball of off-brand orange soda next.
You got your big orange.
Well, it's not full liter. It's basically had like a few cups left, so I brought it up to my room.
Okay.
Because what's the point in, well, because dollar store brand, it'll be flat by morning.
There you go.
So it's either wake up to flat soda or finish it off tonight.
Do I want more armor? This might be okay. Should wall in all of the lava ponds because it'll be faster than doing it this way. But hey, we'll do it this way for now. What were you gonna say?
Have you noticed the Pingle AI has really decayed over the years?
Not really.
For me, I just noticed that sometimes they won't attack in groups like they used to.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the point. I sort of remember getting mobbed more in single player, I guess, but maybe that's just the power of suggestion.
No, they actually never changed it. I looked at the patch notes. The AI just...
Where is Dragonfly? She's over here. I can bring her if you want. There we go.
I'm gonna go harvest more ice because we're running low.
Alright. So far so good, down to 70%. I only enjoy soloing Dragonfly as Wolfgang. The other characters just make it take too long.
I agree with you on that because Dragonfly basically has too much health.
Item info and always on status is really useful. I'll have to try it out then because I haven't used it up to this point. Touched by an angel.
It also shows the timer for when a clothing item is okay.
I have the auto unequip at 1% now, which means I don't accidentally burn out my hibernation vest or my umbrella. should bring ranged weapons so you can damage her while she's spawning. What you do is just wall in all the lava pools. This wall that I set up here, this is something that I do when I'm like rushing Dragonfly. So I killed her, I think, the first autumn, so I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. It's not something that I would set up long term. Long-term strategy, I would just wall every pool in. Dead. Didn't even need to use the pan flute that time.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like you're getting better at killing D-Fly.
Well, it's a bit random whether or not she will enrage or spawn another round of larvae.
Yeah.
So, it's a good amount of luck. Ranged weapons to damage her while she runs. What kind of ranged weapon would you bring?
The only ranged weapon that would be kind of good would be electric darts, and that's only in spring.
I just can't imagine spending all that time making darts.
Well, I mean, an electric dart does 300 damage as Wolfgang.
Okay. Some very limited situations, I guess I could see that working.
Yeah. I mean, 300 damage is 300 damage on anything.
Yeah, but we're looking at like 27,000 health. Still need a lot of electric darts, even as Wolfgang.
Well, yeah. I mean, if she just runs away, which is a short period of time. But you also have to factor in darts can actually miss now.
Wait, how would Ice Staff work? Ice Staff doesn't deal damage. The way I understood it is that you wanted to deal damage ranged. I stupidly left my Krampus sack up here.
Oh wow, you actually found one?
Yeah, a long time ago. This is first class victory. There's like a 10% chance you'll get one.
Yeah, but the power of Josh seems to have transferred to you.
Perhaps.
Always getting that one random Krampus sack.
Yeah, because he got it that one time we were all playing, didn't he?
Several times. He actually got one back-to-back once and gave it to another person. I think it was like 5-0.
Oh. I don't remember the specifics. It's been a while.
It was the run where we killed 2 fuel.
Okay. You thought the Ice Staff did range damage. I'm pretty sure Ice Staff doesn't do any damage.
I've heard people say it does and doesn't, so I don't know.
Let's see here. It doesn't say it deals any damage on its wiki page. Most other weapons say how much damage they deal. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go down and...
Ruin Hunt? I mean, Atrium?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Hey, and that means you also get a few more gears.
Yeah, because the Atrium itself is gonna have some clockworks in it.
Does this server have, like, the Finder mod installed?
Finder doesn't work anymore. Okay. Does it still work on the server side? The client side Finder mod no longer works for me.
Same. I mean, it works for me when I host the server, for some reason.
So you're saying that it's just on my server that Finder is not working for you?
Yeah.
That's very odd. You use the ice staff to herd grass geckos in a pen by freezing them outside the entrance and then pushing your frozen form into the cage. I might have to try that if they get too unruly. Alright. Let's see. Looking for the tentacles here. There's one. Two. Which way? Maybe I should charge.
People are saying if you turn off follower badges, it will work.
Follower badges? What's that?
Like, inventory of the follower.
I don't think I have that enabled. Is that a server mod?
No.
I only have 2 server mods, Epic Hellfire and Global
No,
Pods.
the Finder mod, for the Finder mod.
Oh. But then how come it would work for you on my server? My client mod shouldn't affect you.
I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with your servers? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it is then.
I blame Don't Starve being weird.
Yeah. Sometimes like my server won't want to start up when I launch it. Last night I had to restart the whole computer to get it to work. Oh my god, I don't need 2 of these in my inventory. It's excessive. How did those flowers get so close together? 100 was playing Wendy, and he crafted a bunch of Abigail's flowers and then left them sitting there until they rotted or decomposed. It's one of the more useful aspects of Wendy, honestly. I'm not sure you can get a closely clustered sanity farm any other way that isn't using a mod.
I mean, you could place normal flowers next to each other with a with geo placement, since they only take up like 1 space each, and then die and haunt them.
Here, I should just walk to the other side. It's the right way to get things done here. Not my proudest moment. One of the things that's throwing me is the lack of light radius here, which means you can't aggro onto anything by default. What we got? One there. Well, the deed is done, regardless of the pain. Alright, that went nowhere. Your sanity raised so fast that way, that was awesome. Yeah, you have to have a Wendy to pull it off, though. And, okay, so I didn't explain how you get the dark flowers. You have to haunt it as a ghost, in case you weren't aware. So one of your players has to die and haunt them until they all turn to dark flowers. What's the huh?
A babby tree guards up here.
I have faith in you. Maxo versus a babby. It's a fair fight.
Now with my ping.
Okay. Now you really need a Shadow Fighter. Does Action Q work on turf digging? Yes. Here, I could just briefly show you. There. This is how I keep track of which ones I've visited. For those wondering why I dig it up. Why I dig it up, oh, dig it. We should place a skill furnace. I place it close to the entrance. Where's the next? Oh wow, that really... I went from here to here. Kind of like the wormholes up top. They kind of suck.
And now all the spiders have joined in.
On whose side?
They're attacking me.
Well, I'm down looking for the Shadow Atrium. So, won't be able to get up there. They made a sanity farm like that and put Glamour in the middle, but they don't ooze enough to give too much sanity. Yeah, I guess Glamour would add to it. It was fast enough for me as it was. I'm gonna eat a pierogi here.
I had a Spider Queen join in.
Talk about bad luck. Can always eat this gear, I guess. Usually send lobsters to do that fight. Which fight would that be, Anubis? Talking about the tentacles? I guess I'll use the log suit here. See, that went much better. That was kind of what I was used to dealing with. Wow, I actually found it. Alright. On the second try, how often does that happen? Alright, what should I put around it? You got some blue turf here. I'll probably use that. And this actually might be a decent time to use the action queue to dig up turf here. How did my day go? It's pretty good. I don't think anything exceptional really happened. Do you think there'd be any progress in the storyline of the Shadow Atrium? I think Clay will work on it this year. They said they were more interested in developing story content for DSD in 2019 as opposed to events like they have in the past couple years. So If it's ever gonna happen, this coming year is the most likely time for it. Okay, here is the potential problem. You can get stuck on trees while using Action Q. Okay, how noticeable is that? I should probably just build a moon lens. Cratered moon rock. And put it over here. I think that's what I'm gonna go and do. That way I won't forget where it is 2 months from now. Where are you going, Bamboo?
I was waiting for them to finish up with what I couldn't kill.
Oh, okay. Need to get some moon rocks. And then I'm gonna go and clear out the atrium. I hope I have enough charge left on me. I'm not sure how many days ago that was already.
I would say about 5.
Yeah, I was near, because it was just after the fight.
Yeah.
So
on day 442.
alright, moon rocks. What gems shall I use? Nice purple one.
Do you mind if I hammer down these skeletons?
Nope. Get rid of them.
I'm just having issues with the one by the crock pots.
Well, any of the skeletons that are lying around the base can be removed.
There we go, I used up the hammer.
One fewer thing to have cluttering the base. I'm going to try to do a better job of keeping this place clean.
Instead of making 1,001 tools.
Yes, it's at least something decent to strive towards.
Don't Starve needs a way to just salvage tools or whatever. Like, you get, like, barely any resources out of them, like a stick or maybe a rock, but you get rid.
Or at least be able to throw them away. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy that you can't.
Like, maybe being able to hammer tools and weapons.
To break them?
Yeah.
It could work.
Since why not bash something with a hammer to break it?
Damn it.
Ooh, never mind. I'm not gonna borrow the flow hat.
If it's with the evil flowers and bee crowned, you can make it worse by putting glamour there because glamour takes away insanity. Good point. You'd need other sources of insanity.
The bee queen helmet doesn't switch sanity giving thing.
It switches auras. It turns auras that are insanity into auras that give sanity. So if you stood next to the star, that star, what is it called? The one that you can summon, the dwarf star. If you stood next to the dwarf star with it on, it would decrease your sanity. But if you stood next to the Fuel Weaver with it on, it would increase your sanity. So it applied to things like Glamour as well, because Glamour has a sanity aura. Or something like that.
No, it only converts insanity to sanity.
It converts auras. And Glamour gives an aura, so it applies to Glamour as well.
I'm looking on the wiki, it only says converts insanity to sanity and not the other way around.
Okay, that's interesting.
And besides, you wouldn't even be able to bring Glamour down there.
Yeah, but you could make one up top.
Also, I mean, you could use the one-man band in Hutch.
Okay, yeah, it does say it. It converts insanity auras into sanity auras. Not the other way around, apparently. Yes, it should be noted that it only grants sanity from insanity auras. It means no sanity is gained from items of... Oh, no, okay, that was... I mean, they're very specific in the wording, but they never say that it doesn't work the other way around. They just are very specific in that it works one certain way. Which sort of...
Oh no.
Where's the new tooth trap area?
Down.
Oh, there are quite a few traps here, actually.
Oh no. I probably can't make it rip. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot the thermal stone gives off light. I forgot that does.
You need armor? Here.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, the one thing I've never seen used is Hutch's Sand Aura.
How much of an aura does Hutch have?
40.
Oh, wow.
But only if you put a one-man band in.
Oh. Oh, Deerclops.
Deerclops.
We should leave base.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who has Deerclops on them, but we should all leave. Like, even more than this, I think. There's still stuff around here. Is it on you, Bamboo? If it's on you, you know, it's still...
Yeah.
Still might be too close to the base.
But yeah, all it takes is one-man band and he produces 40 sanity and...
I'll have to check that out sometime soon.
I mean, if you have enough pigskin and I think nightmare fuel income, it's worth it. Deerclops coming in from this direction.
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave him to you while I go get my stick.
Food. I wanted to start this before it was too late.
Also, I just noticed with the Victorian HUD, the helmet slot is a fedora.
Yeah, they changed the icons for all of your equipment.
I'm just saying, I find it funny that fedora.
I wonder why they decided to go with that.
I mean,
Yeah, but Don't Starve doesn't have a fedora culture, does it?
I don't know.
You already got one what, Tam? Take your beating.
I'm just waiting for a, like a chat system update that allows you easy use of emojis and emotes.
Nah, we'll have to wait for somebody to mod that.
Yeah.
Kind of like the emotes for the characters. Okay, I'm just
It's
gonna
just
drop 4 here.
It's just that there's been so many emotes, but I mean emojis for the chat, but no one ever uses them because of how long they take to type.
Or I forget what they're called.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think the most used emojis for the chat are the eyes and the teeth.
Yeah, it's probably the one I see the most. That doesn't make the use of a mod anyway. Some mods use those emotes to pretty decent effect. Would it be possible for the friendly neighborhood Maxwell to give me a charge? Because I think yeah, it's definitely wearing out now. You can see it's getting smaller.
We need a book. Do we have it?
Pete, do you have the... what was it called? The lightning book. What do you need something to make one? No, I'm freezing. This is unacceptable.
Is there a reed trap in this world?
Nope. Well, one was... oh wait, somebody was gonna make one around the Bee Queen. I forget who it was.
No, a reed trap.
Yeah. Wait, why wouldn't they make a reed trap around the Bee Queen?
No, I'm staying like with the reeds itself.
Oh, an actual one?
Yeah, for papyrus and honey poultice and all.
No. It's a rare one unless you force it to spawn.
In my opinion, it should have a higher chance to spawn in DST.
I mean, the entire world here was kind of garbage generation. Like, even the Mactus, we only got one.
But yeah, I mean, without Retrap, it makes it so, I mean, Wicker has a harder time making their book seekers there, but makes it so, Honey Poultice you never really use.
True. Until you play Wormwood. It's the best thing you got next to, the closest thing you've got to a pierogi in that game. I need the Nightmare Fuel anyway, so it's not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Is this server full? Let's see here. No, we've got 2 spaces left. Meyer, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
We killed Shadow Pieces. And Deer Claps. Other than that, it's been pretty normal. No, there's only one stagehand.
That's the end table.
Yeah, that's not called a stagehand. Does someone have a book?
No, we don't have the papyrus.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the papyrus then for you. Because I don't want to be down in the atrium in the winter without being overcharged.
Fair.
I can overcharge you.
You have the book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's do that then. It'll make my job faster. To get the reads for the next book.
Zippity zap zap zap.
Right.
Where are you on the map, Drago?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. You just have a different name. Boys sound so young. I don't know how old they are.
That is it. Lightning rod?
We should move away from the lightning rod.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will direct the lightning from me to that. Over here would be good enough.
WX should become a light.
Just read the book.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm going to leave my Krampus sack over here. I'm going to the ruins. Can I get you a Magiluminescence? Do you have the gem?
Right here.
What? I haven't killed the walrus in a while. You have to ask some of the other players. I know one of them was camping it, but I forget who. Got 2 yellow gems? Okay. Go ahead and give it to me. After I come back. And I'll remember. Ooh. Actually, I was gonna get the Magi here. Wrong biome. Do we have a spare orange gem? What do we need an orange gem for? Well, actually, going to the atrium is not quite the same thing as going to the ruins, but I can do it since I'm charged anyway.
Darn, it turns out you need eel to make the soup.
Which soup?
Sushi.
Oh, sushi. Do you need it for a pet?
Nope.
It's a good question. Do pets spawn despawn after the player has been gone from the server for a while? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's because you changed your name, or are you using a different Steam account?
The reason why I want to make you sushi is it gives quite a bit of health.
I don't remember a sushi.
It's unagog.
Oh, the unagi thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives 20 for just 2 twigs of eel and lichen or lichen or what.
Yeah.
Only if eels in the cave moss didn't spoil so damn fast.
Bundle app to the rescue.
Yeah.
The music that I use is specially selected because it's stuff that is not going to get claimed by any sort of music company. It's generally accepted that it can be used because it comes from video games or it comes from companies like No Copyright Sounds. Whereas when you use songs from like the big 3 labels, they're going to claim it on you, which will either result in the stream being muted or in them actually issuing DMCAs on it, which is obviously not that common. But when it comes to YouTube, since they are archived there, every single time you put up a new stream with content that's claimed, you're increasing your liability that sometime in the future that company could reverse the decision to claim it and instead just DMCA strike it.
Which in turn makes it so you can't stream on that account anymore.
Yep, and if I got a whole bunch of them, let's say I had a certain song in a playlist from a company and one day they change the policy and that affects 25 streams, you could okay, that's not true though, because like you could get 25 strike, or you could get a strike on 25 videos and it still wouldn't close your channel, I'm pretty sure. It works a little bit differently than that, but I forget exactly how. But that's kind of the mentality behind the reason I do what I do. Alright, I've got 36 reads. It's gonna have to be good enough for now. It is a painful swamp. There's a lot of nothingness out there. I'm considering getting our... I'm trying to find artists on, is it SoundCloud? Yeah. Who are willing to, like, let their music be used. For the like, small and upcoming artists. They'd be willing to let it used on stream with proper attribution. Alright, here are the reads. And let's see, is there anything to eat here? Hey, there we go. 1% magic unequipped to the rescue. Saved my Magiluminescence. Very nice.
Magiluminescence goes down way too fast in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a rough thing to have break on you.
Like, it barely has any durability is the issue.
It reminds me of something from Hamlet. It has hardly any durability on it. I think it's from Hamlet.
Bug spray?
The Pugilisk wand I know spoils really fast. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Oh no, I was thinking of the sprinkler. It hardly can hold any fuel, so it usually runs out within a day before you get back to it.
In my opinion, that's just like the worst thing.
Yeah, if they could just increase it to like the capacity of a Flingo, it'd be a lot less annoying. Shall we fight Ancient Fuel Weaver sometime maybe? I think we should at least wait till the spring, if not maybe the summer, because while I can be down here without freezing, other players are not going to have it so easy. So if other people want to come down with me, and you know.
Yeah. I say we wait till summer because of wetness.
Yeah, in the spring you kind of have wetness plus cold.
Which I mean, if you're running something like, well, stars wouldn't matter.
That's a good point. The wetness would still affect you though, but the cold wouldn't. I'm not up top right now. Are you up top?
Yeah.
Are you at the base? Come back to the base. I'll come up there and revive you.
Did someone dig up all the blue mushrooms down here?
I might have dug up a lot of them.
Curses.
You're by the Queen Bee? Can you find your way back to the base? I'll be there with Heart. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, but I'm dead.
Just look at the map and move in the direction towards the base. I'll be up there shortly. I'm just getting my sanity back here. Will do. Yeah, I just need to go and get an amulet. So I can revive you.
So I might have to abandon ship in a bit. One of the servers I help run is going to hell.
It's going to hell?
Let's just say a bunch of dummies.
Okay. I get the gist of it. Oh, we don't have any red gems left, do we?
It's a
yeah, I'll do that.
But yeah, people are just have inappropriate account names and are basically swearing like a sailor and causing multiple lag issues.
This is a DST server?
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft, okay. I'm gonna give this to you along with this armor. And
Raisin, do you want the hibernation vest back?
just drop it off at the base before you log on.
It,
Here, I'll light a fire for you.
it's right up by the scaled furnace. I'll see you later.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. Where's your stuff? Do you have any, anything to keep you warm? Otherwise you should wear this. If you're freezing, I can light a tree on fire. Are you freezing? Mm-hmm. If you go to the Steam page for DST, there will be this long list of add-ons together that cost like $100. That's where you can buy the skins. Yeah, I've noticed it's starting to add up. I think this is it over here. Alright, I'm gonna take your hibernation vest and you can keep mine. Do I like memes? I find the occasional one funny. I'm a difficult person to make laugh though, so. I suppose it just partly comes from being older. And this was supposed to be burned, but it's not, so. Skins that cost $1,000 for DST or for a different game? Walls are the worst when it comes to trying to repair them. They never are at the right height, so I'm just gonna waste the stone on there. tell you what, Pete, I'm gonna do the atrium first, and then I'll come back and get the things for the Magiluminescence if I still am overcharged. This private server for only you and your friends? No. It's kind of for anybody who stops by. Who isn't, like, up to no good. Oh. Still have the umbrella. Which direction? What friends? Exactly. We're all strangers here. We're all crazy here. See ya, Bamboo. Thanks for stopping by. Is it Niche Goat? Thank you for the follow. I would say how this server kind of started. When I was playing it, and other people wanted to join, so I let them join. And that's how we got the current community that we have right now. Alright, gonna have to fight this again. I guess I'm gonna make log suits. You can use it if you want. It should be mostly set up. Yeah, it's better with more players because you get more loot. I should have probably brought the Moggles down here, now that I think about it. Will there be a time when they'll actually fix those ornate chests to actually include traps? Well, that's a dead end. Oh. Very bad for me. Because I was not wearing armor. Well, the logs are in the Krampus sack. Probably should keep them on me. He says, and then promptly ignores his own counsel. Rip name? Wait. Why is my name ripped? Picky Licky. Thank you for the follow. Another dead end. I was trying to solo Dragonfly and a hound attack just happens to appear where I almost kill her and get killed and then respawn and she just pieces out. Yeah, you gotta be careful about those hound waves, especially like past day 100. It'll completely ruin a boss for you. That's why I try to wait. It's like one of the things on my checklist. Do I have the pan flute? Has there been a recent hound wave? Because it matters. It's a trap, WX says, and nothing happens. It's an event you can play by yourself quite easily. I mean, providing you cheese it quite nicely. Oh, I think this is it. I did not bring a Nightmare Amulet, but I did bring my Lazy Explorer. Let's see here. So this is the wrong direction though. This actually is not the right path to it. It looked like it could be, but it wasn't. Alright. Ouch. Did I actually just... never mind. Got more chest pieces over there. I might want to bring my Krampus sack up here. Wait, is this a dead end? I think I took a wrong turn. How did I get through here originally? Oh, this might be alright. Yeah, these were down already. Alright. Might just be able to jump right across over here. Or not. Like from here to there. No, there's no point in doing that. Spider's trouble. Whenever I see those statues, I always think of Metallic Hydra now. Probably should eat something quickly here before I start anything. And I still have enough to get out of here. Things can get dicey down here. There's no mod command. I was intending to make one, but never really got around to it. Uptime is 2 hours, roughly speaking. I think, oh, I was gonna add a command for that, and then when I tried it, it didn't work, so, hey. Fight each other, for my amusement. Have a good night. Thanks for playing. Come on, I want the rook to run him down. It's more like it. How's that 1% Wigford helmet doing? There we go. Wait, what? I've got a football helmet here somewhere. And I have gears. Dirty but effective. Alright, so this... I still need to get past through here. Wait, do I have to go all the way down there? I might have to go all the way down there. This looks like a dead end as well. I'm gonna actually be able to clear it out this time. Area was bigger than I thought it would be. Sometimes you get small atriums and sometimes they're large. Alright, take a left. Are there drops? Yes. Clay did sort of a redux on their drops that they were giving away just before Christmas. So I'm not sure which one is currently eligible, but if you didn't get any of those drops back then, you are eligible for whichever current one has showed up this time. I've already been this way. I think this is it right here. Didn't know I streamed. I have, for a while. Maybe a year? A little bit more? Yep. Too late. Is this just gonna end up in the same place? No, I think this might actually meet this time. Oop. Alright, what we got here? You cheater. I know what you did. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. So you might think you're safe behind the sanity gates, but the minute you walk away, the sanity gates go down. And the lights go out, essentially. Lots of bishops. Rip. Missed me. What we got? 49%? Should be enough. Holy crap! I can run through that. Where are you, you fiend? I'll get myself locked in here if I'm not careful. I hear you. Where are you? Okay. Where's my lantern? No. Not spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Alright, that is the entrance. It was a bit overly convoluted. And I probably should get out of here using this path, rather than go back through that again. Yeah, it is. I know there's a knight around here somewhere. I need to find it yet. Not a knight, a bishop. Where did you go, you little sneak? Okay. Yep. Let's ignore that for now. It's not conducive to me getting out of here alive. Which is probably what I should be fighting for at the moment. Oh, there you are. It's a ways to get out. Guess we'll set up the lazy deserters. They bring more people in. Asking everyone to navigate this is kind of silly. Keep in mind, I don't have any armor on at the moment. I'm completely vulnerable. How do I get out of here again? Yeah, it's right down here. You can take a right up here. Tentacle. Thank you for the follow. Now, time for another fight. Oh boy. This is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Especially since I took the brunt damage from that. I was so close to getting out of here before I cooled down. Come on, leave me alone. What we got here? Don't have a fire. Oh, I've got logs. Never leave home without them. I'm no longer overcharged and vulnerable again. Be gone, hand. Add in the dark. Thank you for the follow. Okay, you know, take the stuff you need, so I can get out of here. There, you happy? You got what you wanted. Now let me get what I want. You dastards. One last trick up my sleeve, Gears. There. We don't die today. Alright. I'll be slowly freezing in just a minute here. So let's find a way to heat up. A little drop of water under the stats. Did I have one for a minute there? Oh, so focused on not dying, I didn't even notice. Solo Dragon, Solo the Fly, you didn't have to use emergency healing, but I used up the rest of my healing. Well, sounds like you're making progress. Well, I also wanted to leave this moon lens over here. That way I know which one it is. And then I'll quickly get my sanity back. Hey. Thanks. It's the year of the Varg football helmet skin. Max of 300 sanity. This still takes a while. Where did I leave my Krampus sack? There it is. Oh. About to start taking damage. Shotzi? Thank you for the follow. I saw a bat eat his own kind. There's all sorts of morbid cannibalism taking place in this game. Pigs will engage in it, for example. Alright, that is close enough. So I did manage to get to the atrium. Now we just need to get all the fossils. And then we'll be ready to fight Fuel Weaver. Don't attack me. You can't attack me. Lesson learned. If I'm overcharged, I should bring the Beefwell hat. If I also brought the Krampus sack. Because I don't want to leave the Krampus sack out there when I'm no longer overcharged. I need to get myself a Tam as well. When was the last time you harvested? Oh, there's one. Alright, got some Thulecite here. You wanted me to go down to the ancient pseudoscience station, if I recall correctly, but I'm no longer overcharged. Can you overcharge? Maybe we'll wait for that. I'll save that for tomorrow, actually. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the Mac Tusk. I'm gonna see if I can get lucky here. I need a ice staff. Moving to Twitch. Oh, Addy the Dark Soul, you are Addy from YouTube, aren't you? Gospel 98, thank you for the follow. So, here's one thing I always have to ask. When people include like 2 digits in their name, I'm just going to immediately assume that was your birthday. So I'm assuming you were born in 1998. I'll do that anytime somebody adds like 2 last numbers to their name. If it is like plausible, obviously if it's 56 or something. Then I might think it's your age instead, not the year you were born, but otherwise I always assume 2 digits after a username is date of birth, DOB. Okay, this song, for some reason, this one track just stretches on for far too long. Well, let me see here. I want to listen to Payday 2 instead. Wow, Dark Angel Insanity. Getting a lot of followers tonight. Thank you for the follow. Watch me blunder through a forest in the middle of the night, slowly starving to death. I also need to deconstruct my Lazy Explorer here when I go down there to the ancient altar. See, the very clever will refer to these items as the ancient altar or the hive hat instead of things like ancient pseudoscience station or bee queen crown, because those are the code names for those items, and it demonstrates your in-depth knowledge of the game if you use those tags instead of the explicit ones. Oh. Speaking of being smart, what I was about to do there was not going to be very smart. Burn my paper. You can't use the reconstruction staff to get back gems? I was just gonna build another, oh, but I will get the, yeah. I would get the walrus tusk back, but I'd just rather kill another one rather than deconstructing it. Oh, you gotta... Alright, you want a piece of me? Hey, I'm predictably unlucky. No goodies for me. Not even a walrus tusk. I got nothing. And this is the only walrus camp on the entire map. A friendly cat coon. Thank you for that friendly follow. How are you hating school? I must have missed something here. Born in 2005. Well, there you go. You gotta make assumptions somewhere, though. A fellow Gen Z. What should Gen Z be called? Should they just be called Gen Z? I'm going to get killed. Out here by myself, alone. Oh, wait, never mind. Cami Cactus. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Those marbles should be knocked down. What? Here we go. Nope. Yep, we're running out of time to knock these down. Here we go. 5:49 a.m. here. That's pretty early. Or pretty late, depending upon how you see it. My most recent all-nighter that I pulled, I played Oxygen Not Included. I just picked that game up again in terms of like I started playing it. It'd been over a year since I'd last, and man, it's really addictive in that sense. It reminds me of Civilization, where you could just get absolutely sucked in for hours. And I know for Civilization it is a bit of a meme to say stuff like that, the just one more turn sort of thing, but it was like just one more cycle. Alright, Ossel, Moleworms. Let's see. Time to harvest. Time to reap what I sow. I can understand if you don't dig the bean. Have the marble. Oh, this should be fun. Sometimes these rocks actually kill the moleworms. As you can see, this is a very nice cave, as God Emperor pointed out, in that during the daytime there is natural light that filters in all over the place down here, so you don't have to use a lantern down here for most of the day, much like you wouldn't have to when you're above ground. Oh. I missed one of you. Alright, that should be it, right? I think so. Sorry. I messed up on some stuff here. How do you get the UI to look like that? It's a mod called Victorian HUD. You can get it. I remember you on YouTube. I saw you and I forget it. Well, I didn't want to be forgettable. Your record all-nighter is 3 a.m. Gotta find some games that you really love. I accidentally stayed up till 4 a.m. once during the summer. Alright. Seems to be the extent of it. I wish I could make the steamed ham sandwich in DST. The one from Hamlet? Alright. How much longer is this night gonna last? In the meantime, we've got some beans to plant. But above ground this time. I wanted to line the path to this cave entrance with marble trees. Alright, yeah, so as you can see, for those who aren't aware, this entire area here is naturally lit during the daytime, which is just... I mean, you don't always get worlds like this. This world had a lot of bad world gen to it, but this was one of the truly great aspects to it. I'm still working on feeling it out. But, like, this entire biome here is just kind of naturally lit up, which means that 2 out of the 3 time periods of the day, you're not going to have to worry about light. We're playing Age of Empires. Age of Empires 2 or Age of Empires 3? I have both, but 2 is the one that everybody plays. Alright. Hey, snow is starting to go away. Oh, somebody moved my marble statues. That's not where I originally put them. I had them perfectly centered. Because I'm somebody who would do that. They're originally like this. Yeah, so it looks like no new Mac Tusk for me. I'm gonna have to commandeer one from somebody else. They won't like it, but hey, they'll get over it. Last day of winter? Yeah, Mac Tusk won't be back by the time winter is over. I had my opportunity, and I was unlucky. Not even a 50% chance drop was good enough to save me. Okay, this bow dart is going to be utilized on a grass gecko that I don't like. Where is that grass gecko? That one. I want to kill it. It's in the water and I don't like that. It was Age of Empires 2, speaking of which, when are you playing the soundtrack from it? No. I could do that right now. Here, I actually have Taser covers. Maybe this is the wrong one. No, this is probably okay. Here, attack the grass gecko. There. Whatever. Didn't seem to have any effect. And what? Speaking of which, I should turn this up a little bit. Because it's a really good song and you need to listen to it. Yeah, I did go ahead and get the soundtrack for it and everything. And I was trying to remember who it was who requested it. Yeah. Force feed me food. Hey, I never got an end table blueprint. I'll use this. Meaty stews and I guess I'll just use regular. How old are you all? How long do you play games being up to 3 p.m. sounds like nothing? 3 p.m. or 3 a.m.? Ready for what? Imagine I'm asking. Oh, for charge? Sign, Pete. What are you ready for? Okay, my overcharge. Alright, let's do that. After you, man. Alright, thanks. So, just give me the stuff that I need. If you have a walking cane as well, if we've got any orange gems, I can convert that up as well. Did the dragonfly drop in any orange gems? And if so, where have you been cooking? Oh, wait, found them. Yeah, so give me some walking canes as well. How many do we have around here? I can make a couple. Keep your cane as it is? Are you sure? Lazy Explorer can get you some out of some sticky situations. Alrighty then. Might make some magic probably as well. Just not large enough to effectively tie it. That's the problem with the natural overcharge area. you're not going to get attacked, obviously, but the way like auto-targeting works for characters, it means that you're going to not be able to actually target the character until it's like 1 second away from actually crash or something. Which makes it very difficult to fight shadow creatures without putting down additional light. In single player, that wouldn't be a problem because you can fight in the dark. You can't do that in multiplayer. Crazy tip from a high school student: don't procrastinate. You already good at so much and become a habit hard to break. Sounds pretty accurate to me. Alright. Charge. Okay. This is the telltale signs of spring, isn't it? Alrighty, off to the ruins we go. Was it Tarsisol? I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Too many things. Anyway, thank you for the follow. There's a red gem. Everyone used my red gems. Because they died. Wait, we talked about legit smoking? Or vaping? Because I thought vaping was the very in thing to do now. Yeah. Not a good time to go down there. We're gonna have to wait here. Alright, unfortunately it is getting late enough for me, and I'm not going to be staying up till 3 in the morning today. Let's see if I can find somebody to host here. I'm trying to look for somebody who's got an English stream. Here we go. Let's try this one. Some people don't let you raid their stream, and then sometimes I've accidentally raided people who don't speak English. So, you'll try this. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see some of you again soon. I'm gonna switch over to this stream. Let's see how it goes. Looks like a console version of Don't Starve. I know you can use controllers on the PC version, but most people don't. But it's modded. We've got the minimap there. I'm not sure mods are available on console, are they?
Steve, mine is my Twitch name. Also, if you get... What is your Steam name? Hold on, Haley, I got it. I will keep the fire alive. Wait a minute. I'm done. What are you doing? What?
Alright, here we go.